Friday, growing up. Memory verse, John chapter 15, verse 14. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you. Abraham and Lot were very different in their thinking about what was important. Lot wanted to become rich, and even though he didn't like the wickedness in Sodom, he had chosen to live close to it. He thought he could become wealthier there. It was Lot's wife and children who persuaded him to move on into Sodom. They wanted to live in a beautiful house instead of a tent and have the excitement and worldly fun that are found in cities. Abraham was very different. He knew that cities are never good, safe places in which to live or raise a family. From the time he and Sarah left Haran, they had lived in tents rather than in houses, which are often crowded together in cities. That could put families close to worldly neighbors and other wrong influences. Abram had told many Canaanites about the true God, and some of them had chosen to worship him. Those who did were always welcome to join his large, peaceful camp in which more than 1,000 people lived. Each day they attended the morning and evening sacrifices. Abram was glad to protect these believers from idol worship. He didn't want them to be with people who might tempt them to go back to their old habits. Isaac loved his outdoor life. He learned to care for plants and animals, and he roamed over the grassy plains where their flocks grazed. He enjoyed the fresh, clean air and the feel of breezes as they rippled across their fields of grain. The blue sky and fluffy clouds were beautiful. At night, Isaac and Abraham probably often looked up at the starry heaven, which would remind them of God's promises that someday their descendants would be too many to count. As Abraham and Sarah watched their precious son growing up, they were happy. They knew he was learning to love, trust, and obey God, and that he would become a loyal, faithful leader for him someday. Let's apply it. Do you appreciate your parents when they keep you from worldly friends and activities?